EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. Deontay Hardy to return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. He's got it inside the 25. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
And I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes St. Dell. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Decent gain here, but short of the first.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. New set of downs for him from the 46. Play action now with Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go play fake with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's on the move. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dude's down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Lamar out of the pistol. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Now Jackson on third down. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and long. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
You know, you look at that third down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud off the play fake. Tight end has it across the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Shotgun now for Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Left side into the hands of Dell.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score. On play action, here's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. He's going deep this time. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Now Jackson off the play action. to the sideline, and it is caught. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Room to the right. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's on the move. Caught by the open man. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pass caught by Mixon. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 2nd and 1. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans face a 4-point deficit. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Ravens looking for a score before halftime. Play fake, Jackson. Buying some time left. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. Another run for Henry. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Running once more with Henry. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single season. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The drive begins with Henry. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First down, here's Lamar. On him quick, and they bring him down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Jackson. Headed out right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Has his man. It's Mixon. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And with that, we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. And yes, I'm going to be the one to say it, partner. Both teams hoping to find a present waiting for them in the second half. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
From the gun, Stroud. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. To left sideline, complete. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he'll advance this down to the 38 on that run. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5. Going with King Henry here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They go play fake with Jackson. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. They haven't caught him yet. And he does! splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, right at the 25 to end that return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He throws a bullet to the center. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Stroud throwing here on 1st. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 45 yards. And the Texans first down.
First down, Stroud. Finding Collins. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Tank Dell the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They run it with King Henry. Breaks through, and he might break away. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. They'll say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10. Running this with Henry. And he's able to push this down to the 12. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
They'll run here with Henry. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final.
The end of the third quarter.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Once more, here's Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a gain of 3, and that leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. He stays up. But there's too much pressure, and he's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Completed to Collins. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. This is complete to Schultz. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Collins there to grab it. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. He lets a heater go deep. Middle of the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Stroud. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He makes the catch. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
1st down, and they go back to Henry. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Ravens holding on to a field goal lead. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Henry running left. A lot of grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Here's Henry. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Tucker on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Texans 29,
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Look at hot, look at hot.
To throw. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Throwing now. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 16 at the 41-yard line.
Now to throw. Down the middle, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a 31-yard play. And it sets up a Houston first. Here he is to throw. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking to throw it. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Stroud. 5's time, rolling right. He's running for it.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end, and look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And it's a very happy holiday for these guys as they take the victory here on Christmas.